Super, thank you. Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate you watching, taking the time. All right, I've been going through some of my old videos here, and I know you want to see more synchronicity, triangulation of these UAP dragons. So I'm doing that, and I did come across this one. So this is March 5th. So the helicopter in the center, or March 4th. The helicopter is the LAPD. So we have the balcony and we have the roof. As you can see, the center objects, the helicopter, doesn't move, and yet this dragon is just hauling like a rifle shot, just like a rifle shot. Now keep in mind that the roof and the balcony are not nuclear synchronized, they're just manual, so I have to always try to adjust, but nevertheless it pretty much shows the concept. A helicopter comes in, and then these objects are flying around, and the roof camera is 40 feet from the balcony. So I know you want the triangulations, and I do have more. I'll dig them up. There's just these. I'm getting a lot of UAP dragon. People are sending me from all over the world. I'm trying to edit and process them. I'm going to show you some new ones now from Poland. So remember to like, subscribe, comment. I do want to hear from you. Custodianfile@gmail. Send me your video. Take your cell phone. Record helicopters, jets, airplanes. Zoom in halfway. Landscape, 30 seconds. Don't give up on your first try. And I think you'll be really impressed with what is flying right in front of us. They're right in front of us. All right, let's go to the next video. Super, here's a brand new video. I just got it today, and today being September 21. September 21. Man, is this month going by or what? Here's a viewer from Poland, just went to an air show. Look at this dragon coming right off the ground. They're right in front of us. I really appreciate you sending these videos in. He was scouting. He just wasn't taking pictures of airplanes. He's scouting, hoping he'd catch a dragon. Very professional. See the landscape? Hold it landscape. Don't zoom in too close. Look at these planes taking off. Look at these dragons now coming in. And this is kind of nice. I like to see this dragon comes in, kind of touches base toward the ground, less than a second, just zigzags, just zigzags around. And then he comes back one more time. See, the airplanes are about 150 feet off the ground. Boom, just like that. 150 feet. So this is what you do. So this is what I do also. What little spare time I have, I go on YouTube. I look at Blue Angels, Thunderbird air shows. I mean, those are your best odds. They're flying around. They're just reconning. They just God only knows what they're scouting for. Probably scouting everybody standing there, scouting their cell phones, maybe scanning their DNA. It's phenomenal. They're all over the world. They're all over. So I'm trying to accumulate and show you as much video as possible. Please ask questions. Alrighty, let's go to the next. Super. Here is a photo I caught on just watching TV, one of the UFO shows. There was a gentleman in Italy standing on his balcony. It's kind of funny. He says, I was just standing on my balcony and I heard this helicopter and I thought it was making a strange sound. And he starts taking pictures of the helicopter, and look what's behind it. A dragon is flying around. So he didn't have a video, it's just snapshots. It is possible to take a snapshot. I wouldn't count on it, but they are out there. So again, they're all over the world. These pictures, these UAP dragons. What do I call them dragons? Because 6 years ago, I thought they were dragonflies. I was like, they had to be, right? What else could be flying around the helicopter? It has to be a dragonfly. But they're not. Got a better camera. These things are just extremely predictable. You just wait for a helicopter and airplane. Don't really try to record dragons with nothing in the air. It can be done, but it's a waste of time. It's a lot faster. Just wait for a helicopter. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, super. Just talking about solo dragons with nothing in the air, or at least to the best of my knowledge. Here's a photo. What is that? 4 years ago, NBC News. Some of you might remember these two people. They were climbing a mountain. A lady fell down. They had to rescue her. They brought in a helicopter. It turned into a big commotion. Nevertheless, they snapped a picture. And normally, look at that, because nobody knows, especially 2019, what a dragon is. It was published by mistake, right there. So now you all know what a dragon looks like, and you're like, oh, that's so obvious. If you didn't know, you would go, you wouldn't even thinking about it. You wouldn't even see it, but if you saw it, you would go, oh, okay, that's a bird, and you'd leave it at that. And we'd all be miss out on new science. So, and now if you go, and I gave you the IP address here, you can go back and Google Phoenix Lady NBC News, June 7. I believe the new photos have the dragon cropped out. They don't want to show you the dragon anymore, so they just show you the couple standing on the mountain. But nevertheless, there it is. You can't delete history. So there you are. Ask questions. Let's go to the next one here. Super, just want to give you an update. These helicopters, they're still flying grid patterns. Not sure what that's about, but I am keeping an eye. I'm taking screenshots. Just want to let you know, there's obviously, they're looking for something. Yeah, the N216. I've seen him over Marina Del Rey also. So obviously, you see that little pod underneath, that's the LiDAR. Whatever, they're looking for something. Be very curious if they were to tell us, but I just want to keep you in the loop. No dragons on this photo. Let's go to the next. Super. Check this out. Brand new video from Santa Clara, Northern California. Thank you, Mike. He sent me this like last month. I looked at it. I looked at like 20 of his videos. I missed it at first, and he missed it. And then I was rewatching, and sure enough, I mean, he got like 3 dragon videos, but this is really the best. This looks like Marina Del Rey. So what do you think about all this? Look at this interpolation. The same friggin' object is seen all over the world. I think a lot of you are, for the most part, these are not birds. Some of you are like on the fence. Well, they gotta be a bug. They gotta be, no, I mean, just bugs don't trigger the X-band. The Pentagon already said these things are triggering the X-band spectrum, and they're triggering my X-band spectrum, my radar unit on my camera. What a coincidence that they have the same data as I do. And I'm trying to be open-minded too, but it's the same friggin' silhouette. It's not a round silhouette. It's not a triangle. It's not really a cigarette shape. It's the same. You've seen now. If you've been watching my channel, you've seen 100 of these videos. The same object is flying by with predictability. Just record airliners, helicopters, landscape, 30 seconds. Don't give up on your first video. And when you do capture a dragon video, please let me post it. Send it to custodianfile@gmail. Just phenomenal. I just look at this and I still shake my head. I get it that this is hard. This is hard new science. But it had to happen sooner or later, right? Whether it happened in 50 years or 100 years from now, it was going to happen. And this is not that big of a stretch. The Pentagon has drones, so why can't ET have drones? I'm pretty sure these are drones, 99% sure, and I'm 99% sure they're running on electricity. Pretty amazing stuff. So please, give me your feedback. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me what you think. If anyone's out there, you have connections with a movie studio, I do need a thermal camera. Or something super high tech that doesn't exist yet, an 8K camcorder at 240 frames. If I had one of those, I'd really be getting you some really good pictures. And I'd be happy to rent it. They're just not available. They're like probably just sitting on the shelf at NASA. So NASA, if you're watching, let me borrow your camera, please. Okay, until the next video, thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.